What's up guys, Blake here with GotItVaping.com, and today I'm going to be giving you my best tips and advice. Now this video is going to be for everyone. It's not going to be just for your beginner. It's also going to be for you guys that are more intermediate vapors and more advanced vapors. So make sure you keep watching because you might get some advice or some tips that might do well for you in the future.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition. Lift off.
Alright guys, so the first thing that I want to talk to you about is a little bit of safety. I know you advanced guys and you more intermediate vapors out there, you're probably thinking you don't need any safety tips, but let me just tell you a few things. One of the best things that you can do, and the best things that all vapors can do, is go and buy battery cases. As you can see right here, I have a shitload of battery cases, a shitload of batteries. You guys know that when you have these mods, you collect these 18650 batteries, and if one of them touches another, you're gonna have an issue on your hands. So the best thing you can do as a vapor is protect yourself and those in your home by using these battery cases. It's not something that you have to do. You don't have to buy these battery cases, but if you wanna be a smart vapor, if you wanna be someone that's gonna protect yourself or your family from any kind of harm or potential harm, then you'll pick up some of these cases. The next tip that I can give you, or advice that I can give you as far as safety, is make sure that you do not leave your mod in your car. I know a lot of you guys leave your cell phones in your car and it's not that big of an issue, but with these batteries that we use guys, they're larger, they're more exposed, and not to mention they're encased by a metal box. So these things can heat up a lot faster, not to mention when you use it, they'll heat up a lot faster, and when you have it directly in the sun or in a hot car, you're basically gonna look at a fire. One thing that me and my wife has always done the entire time that we've been vaping, which has been basically 6 years, every time that we get out of our car to go in, say go grocery shopping or something like that, I'll just hand her my mod, she'll put it in her purse. Make sure you turn the mod off first, click 5 times, and just throw it in her purse and don't leave it in the car. Don't be that person that catches their damn car on fire just because you didn't wanna walk with your mod in your pocket. This isn't like expert tips and shit that I'm giving you guys. This is just common sense shit that a lot of you out there fuck up with. Don't do dumb shit. Don't leave your mod in your car so it can heat up and explode. Now, the next piece of advice that I can give you, I'm probably gonna get some bad comments for. And that advice is to ditch the mechanical mods and move on to regulated mods. Now, the reason why I say this, I know a lot of you are thinking like, what the fuck? I use mechanical mods, been using the whole time. Listen, ditch the mechanical mod because they have no kind of safety features that's incorporated into the mod. Now, this is more specifically directed at you guys that are newer vapors. There's nothing like having the peace of mind of knowing that you have a mod that has safety features built into it. Not only will that protect you, but it's also going to protect those that surround you. And to be quite honest, what do you need a mechanical mod for these days? We have damn mods that go up to 300 watts. What the hell do you need a mechanical mod for? See, me, I like controlling my power. I like to be the deciding factor of how much power goes to my coils. And then with you, a person that uses a mechanical mod, you're sitting there relying on the battery. And the thing that makes that worse is that you have no safety features at all built into your mod. And like I said, guys, I know I'm probably gonna get grilled for this, but I have a thing against mechanical mods, especially since they're being marketed to newer vapors that basically have no clue what the hell they're doing. Just to give you a little story here, Daniel Hall, you know, the writer for Guide to Vaping, when he first started writing for me, he was using a mechanical mod and he was all about chasing the clouds. But I think the more that I had him write about different new regulated mods that come out, the more that he's seen the benefit of actually using a regulated mod. You know, when we write about these products, we list all of the safety features that they have, all of the features that that chip offers, and not to mention how much power that these mods can deliver. So I think that when he took notice to all of those features, especially the safety features involved, he gravitated to regulated mods. All right, guys, so the next tips and advice that I'm going to give you is about mods. This is mainly for you guys, you beginner or intermediate vapors. The first thing I want to tell you guys is when you're looking to buy a mod, don't just get any mod that's out there or that's cheap. When I first started vaping, the first e-cig that I seen, literally the first e-cig that I seen or was recommended to me by my friend is the one that I got. Don't just take my advice. Don't take just the reviews that I give you. Do your own research, learn about these different mods, learn about what they can do, and see if it's gonna suit you the most. For an example, I might tell you that I absolutely love the Council of Vapor Mini Volt, and I really do. I enjoy the fuck out of the Mini Volt. It's a badass mod, let me tell you now. But if you don't just take my word for it, or don't just listen to Grim Green or any other reviewer out there, and you actually do your own research, you look up Council of Vapor Mini Volt on Google, and you'll find things, people saying that they're going dead. They stop working after only a couple weeks, after only a couple months. And after having mine for a few months and raving about that product, mine finally went dead too. Good thing that they're cheap and I bought 2 of them. But what I'm trying to say to you is just because I review it and say it's great right now, maybe down the road somebody else is going to have an issue, or maybe the product that you personally get you're going to have an issue with, or just because I like that product maybe you won't. So do your own research as far as the mods go. It's great that you're watching my videos, and to be honest with you, I'm just giving you my opinion. I'm telling you what the mod looks like. I'm unboxing it for you and how I feel about it at that current moment. Now, another piece of advice that I can give you is do not go after the new mods. You are gonna waste so much damn money with going for new mods just because it's the newest thing that comes out. I mean, I know that we have, like, you know, the Samsung Galaxy S6 or something like that, and as soon as the S7 comes out, we want to get that shit quick. But what you got to understand with this industry is it's still in its infancy. The technology is still in its infancy. And hopefully, if the FDA doesn't fuck us over completely, there's going to be so much more that's going to be offered in the future. So don't buy those expensive ass mods out there on the market. It's just not needed. You can get a much cheaper mod that offers the same amount of power. Save your money, get a cheaper mod, and wait for that technology breakthrough. The next piece of advice that I want to give you about mods is that bigger isn't always better. Guys, if you look at all my mods that I have, you'll see that I have mods that hold 318-650 batteries, mods that go up to 200 watts, mods that are big as shit and heavy as shit. And out of all of those mods, I prefer to use the smallest mods that's on the market. Yes, bigger mods are probably going to offer you more battery life, and many of them also offer more power. However, I can get the same exact satisfaction that I do from a bigger mod from my little artery nugget. Don't go with the crowd. You don't have to get the biggest mod that's out there. You don't have to get the heaviest mod out there. If you want battery life, make your decision as far as what you want to get, as far as an 18650, dual 18650 batteries, or you can even go the tiny route like I'm doing. But what I'm trying to say here, guys, is do not follow the crowd. Do not follow the trend. Do what fits you best and do what you like. It's all about your own experience, not everybody else's. Now, the next piece of advice that I'm gonna give you is about batteries. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, I'm no expert at batteries. In fact, I refrain from doing any kind of battery posts on Guide to Vaping because I just don't know enough about them and I haven't looked into them enough to really give you my opinion or advice on them. However, I do know what the best batteries out there are because Mooch from ECF, he offered a full page full of test results where he tested all of the batteries. Many of those batteries that you guys are using, I used to do the same thing. I got plenty of batteries back here that basically suck ass. So guys, in the description, make sure you look down there if you want to learn more about those batteries or the batteries test results. Anyhow, many of those batteries that you guys are using, they're not great at all. They're not what the manufacturer says. And to be quite honest with you, a lot of them I don't even feel is safe to use. Me personally, I like using the Sony batteries, Samsung batteries, And I'm digging the LG HG2s lately because they're 3,000 mAh. So guys, that about wraps it up for this video. I wanted to basically give you my tips and advice, and hopefully it would help you in the future. I mean, honestly, I don't want to see your car catching on fire just because you didn't want to put your mod in your pocket. So use the advice that I give you guys. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time guys, vape on.